Officers investigate a vehicle parked at a casino with a missing tire and a completely destroyed rim. They then get the surprise of their careers as they find out who the car belongs to.
What's his name?
Nicholas Cochi is the sheriff of Hampton County, Massachusetts, which is where the city of Springfield is located. The officers are able to get the sheriff to come out of the casino so they can investigate. However, the sheriff won't make it easy for them.
How you doing, Sheriff?
Good, very good.
Good. Hi, Lieutenant Corey Mackey. What's that? Who's busting what?
They changed his tire.
Okay. Just to let you know, we came down to this.
Yeah.
We are recording, just so you know.
Yeah.
What happened?
I was going around the corner, I popped the tires.
Do you know where? We're trying to.
Yeah, right
we were
here.
looking to see where you were in the casino and everything, and
It's all good.
it's all good.
Changed his tire.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. The problem is, hang on for a second. Were you the one driving it?
No.
You weren't driving it?
No.
Okay. Who was driving you?
A friend of mine.
A friend of yours? He's in the casino now?
Yep.
Okay, we'll see that too. All right, but I need you to stay here for a second. All right, sir. None of us wants to be involved in this. All right, but I can smell alcohol coming from your breath.
100%.
I've got this right here.
Yeah.
Everything's on camera. I got to take it by the numbers.
Change the tire.
I got to take it by the numbers. We're going to review if your friend in there was driving, as you say. We'll see that on the camera. I can go talk to him. Everything will be good. All right. What's that? Okay. All right, sit tight. All right.
Seriously?
Gotta do it by the numbers.
Leave the car here. Leave it.
Nope, sir. Sir, I'm going to ask you to stay here. Stay put. All right.
Why?
Till we figure this out. Because based on what I'm seeing here and smelling alcohol in your breath, I'm going to have to do an investigation through this. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And if everything is fine, you know, if it determines that there's no.
Change the tire.
No, he's not changing the tire right now. Absolutely not.
He can change the tire.
He's not changing the tire yet.
Yeah. Okay. Want to go down the road, huh? Okay.
I want to take everything right by the numbers and by the book, sir.
By the numbers.
Okay. By the numbers and by the book, sir.
That's what we do.
That's correct.
Yeah.
It's clear by the sheriff's body language that he is likely secretly signaling for his lieutenant to deactivate his body camera, which the lieutenant refuses to do.
Right.
And he shouldn't, because if it was anybody else, if it was me or you, if it was me or you, if we was in that parking lot or strip, bro, he would conduct that investigation. Just because it's the sheriff don't mean that his ass can't get put under investigation, bro. You at a casino with a pop tire. At the casino with a pop tire right now. Nah, bro. Nah. I see how he played, though. I see how he played.
If at the end of it everything is good.
Stop turning towards me.
Oh, sir, just stand over here for me, all right? Please.
I'm going to go back in the front.
No, you're not going back in the casino. All right, sir. Sir, I understand you are the sheriff. I respect that immensely. But right now I'm conducting an investigation, okay? I need you to stay here and follow the directions,
100%.
okay? All right?
You can't pop the tire, huh?
What's that?
You can't pop a tire.
You're not going to be able to put a tire on that rim anyways. That rim is completely and utterly destroyed.
I got my guy.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Where, do you know where you ran
Yes, I
something
do.
over? Where was it?
Right up on the corner. And I took the turn.
Took the turn into here?
Yeah.
Okay. There looks like there's a plant on there. Was there a plant that
Might have been.
might have been?
I don't know.
But that's where it was. So the remnants of the tire should
Yep.
be down. Should be down
I
that
don't
way. You don't
I have
know?
no idea.
Okay. Can I ask you where you're coming from today?
Springfield Country Club.
Springfield Country Club.
Yeah.
All right. The golf tournament?
No.
No, we're just there.
Was there playing golf?
We're there playing golf. Okay.
Yeah.
Bro, he's furious, bro.
What are you waiting for?
I'm waiting for another one of my supervisors so we can have two people here, okay?
Good.
All right. That way everything's
No, it's all
recorded,
good. It's
everything's
all good.
inspected,
It's all
everything's
good.
going to be
It's
nice
all
and
good.
easy,
Yeah.
okay, sir?
It's all good.
All right. Officer Cotto. Can Can you head down to the corner at East Columbus and just see if there's any remnants of the tire there at all? That's where you were, and there was nothing there.
Yeah, the right may not be.
May not be where you hit it.
Okay. That's where I hit it, but.
Okay. Did you, after turning in here and hitting it, did you drive anywhere else where we could find the tire?
No.
No? Okay. I'm just saying, the tire should be somewhere between where that was hit and here.
Yeah,
okay. You just do me a favor one more time. Just walk down there and then walk the whole way back to see if we can find the tire. Appreciate your understanding.
He want to pull rank so bad right now, bruh. He want to pull rank so bad. And what I mean by pull rank is that he's a sheriff, bro. He's a superior to the person that's pulling him over and got him going through this right now. So he wants to be able to say, yeah, like, I took my time. So I'm going to take my time. Yeah. He want to be able to say, like, man, listen, man, I did a little, I was doing my Dougie. Let's cut the body cam off real quick. I talked to you over here right by this door. Let you know everything that went down. You know what I mean? You rub my back, I rub your back. Look, now you're a goddamn judge. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. But yeah, bro, he want to be able to pull it, but and I'm sure he probably has. He probably has pulled it before where he got in the situation. Just because this is not your first time doing this. It's not the first time doing it. He probably got away with it before, but bro that's conducting an investigation just not going for it. He's not going for it, bro. By the numbers.
You're a good man.
I appreciate your understanding.
Yeah.
Someone coming over from Lincoln. Okay. We're going to take a walk over where we're a little bit out of sight. Okay? No. How much you had to drink tonight, sir? Couple beers?
Yeah. Keep recording me. We're not going nowhere.
Okay. I'd like to ask you to do field sobriety.
Nope, not going to happen.
Not going to happen?
I'm not driving. Yeah. Field sobriety for what?
All right. What's that? Well, you drove in.
That was a long time ago. What's up, Nikki? I'm by my car. All right, bye.
Sir, when you went into the casino, did you have any drinks in the casino?
Negative.
You did not have any drinks in the casino?
Negative.
Because that's what we're waiting on right now. We're trying to figure out if you went in and had anything inside.
Zero.
You had nothing inside, so anything was at the golf course?
Yep.
Okay. All right. All right, sir, can you come over here? I want to talk to you a little bit more. All right. I'd like you, I'm going to be very straightforward with you. All right. You came from East Columbus, you turned in here, we can't find the tire. Okay. That's fine. There's clear indications that that rim is pretty destroyed.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. You got here about 6:40 something, 6:45, so maybe 25 minutes before you and I started interacting, somewhere around a half hour. You've got clear indications of alcohol consumption.
100%.
All right. I can tell that you've admitted alcohol consumption. You've got your speech is a little bit slurred.
Glossy.
All right. I can smell it coming off your breath.
Yeah,
I can
a little
see the
glossy.
redness in your eyes. I'd ask you I'm going to ask you a second time if you will perform field sobriety so I can determine if you are safe to drive. Okay? I have a PBT that can sort this out right now.
Not going to happen.
Okay? So you're going to refuse field sobriety.
Yep.
All right? You're not going to take the PBT.
Yep.
You admit alcohol consumption. All right?
A little bit.
Driving. Okay?
No, well,
okay.
If that's what you're
all right. Well, then
assume.
Then at that point, your wallet's inside the car. We're going to go ahead and grab that for you. Okay. All right. Officer, can you just sit with him for a minute?
I don't know how I feel about that. Why they cut the body camera? Why we didn't get to see what happened? We don't know if he slid him $100 bill. He might have slid him his personal business card with a note attached to it that says, I owe you one. Why they cut the body camera? I don't like that.
I'll take him in my cruiser. All right.
Yeah.
So this is your wallet right here. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in your pocket so you have it with you. Is there a phone somewhere that you'd like to bring?
In my pocket, yeah.
In your pocket. All right. Can I put this 10 in your vehicle so we don't have to take it? All right. So you got your wallet over here. This is your phone right in the back. All right, this is just a golf tee. I'm going to put that right in here as well. Okay. All right, we're going to walk down to my unmarked. Sergeant, I'm going to have you come with me as well. All right.
Stay towing, just let him fix it.
No, if they're able to fix it,
okay.
we don't need to tow a county vehicle. If he's able to fix it and we can get somebody who is properly can drive it. All right, the keys are inside there. Stay with him for a sec. Sir, the keys are right in the middle. There's also a $50 bill. Do you want me to leave that in there?
Yeah.
Or do you want it with you? You're comfortable. Who do you want to take possession of that vehicle? Is it okay?
Yep.
That gentleman right there works for you?
It is.
He does? And they can arrange for someone to take it?
Yep.
That's fine. We can get out of here properly. That's fine. All right, come on down. It's going to be the black SUV at the very end. We're going to go right around. I'm going to put you in the front passenger seat, all right? I think I have a jacket on there. Just make sure. Nope, nothing's there. It's actually clean. Second, sir. Oh, careful. You can move anything over there and just ride with me.
Bro, he put the person in trouble in the front and his partner in the back. He put the goddamn inmate in the front and his partner in the back, man. That's crazy. But I want to know. Nah, go ahead. Go ahead. He told him to get in the back, bro.
After a very awkward car ride, the sheriff is transported to the police station to continue with his booking process. Later that night, the lieutenant returns to the area surrounding the casino, as damage to a vehicle and scratch marks on the road were found that could be related to this incident.
We are trying to backtrack the path of the vehicle involved in the incident this evening. We did come across a vehicle with scrapes on it that does appear fresh. However, it has both white and hints of red to it. In the center line of the road, there are scrapes that appear consistent also with the tire rim that we viewed up ahead, and we're going to walk up looking at those scrapes as well. More scrapes in the middle of the roadway, consistent in path. More scrapes in the middle of the roadway, consistent with path.
If these scrapes lead to the location where they found the sheriff's vehicle, officers can be certain that this damage was caused by the sheriff himself, and may also be able to develop probable cause for leaving the scene of a crash. The sheriff was charged with operating a vehicle under the influence.
Man, you can't sit up here and tell them people that you ain't do nothing. It was a whole trail. You left a whole trail leading to the scene of the crime, which I'm thinking. I'm like, if it was me, bro, if it was me and I did all of that, I'm up out of there. Not saying that I flee the scene, but somebody else going to have to take that, man. I'm big dog. I'm big sheriff. I'm big sheriff, bro. I wear my cock to the side and all of that, bro. The goddamn badge and grade right. Yeah, bro, I'm big sheriff. It ain't no way you gonna sit up here and tell me, I can't go out there. Like, man, go ahead out there, go eat that charge up. By the time you come back, you'll be a LT, man. You'll be a lieutenant or something. My apologies. I don't know the hierarchy or the ranking and how it goes, so I'm not trying to make no fun of that. I'm not, but damn, bro, it wasn't You couldn't have done nothing better in that situation. You couldn't have came up with nothing better in that situation. And that's how life be. I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes in life things just supposed to happen. Like that was supposed to happen. Maybe he really been struggling with his sobriety. We don't know. And that's another thing. You never know what people going through. You don't know what he going through as a sheriff. It could be too much. He might be going through a messy divorce. His mermaid done left him. Now he's sitting out at the ocean. Now he's sitting out at the ocean on the dock every day. Or however you call it. Maybe that's my issue. I don't know the mermaid called. But yeah, bro, it ain't no telling. There's no telling what we could be going through. So I ain't going to sit up here and say, oh, you drink alcohol, you're a bad person, and this is what... No, I ain't going to sit up here and say that. But you also got to be mindful. It's not just you in this world, bro. Luckily, it wasn't no people in them cars. There wasn't no people crossing them street. Because that would have been a sick accident. That's like one of my biggest... I never, ever want to be involved in an accident where it's like it caused harm. It caused harm to another person. Because it's not something that you're trying to do intentionally. And how many. It ain't nothing that you do intentionally, bro. But it happened. Those type of things happen. So, yeah, just make sure y'all be careful. And if you're going to go out and you're going to get toasty, bro, get a driver. Get a driver or something. Like I said, I had one of the little young, cadets, recruits, or something like that. Yeah, man, shit. If it was me, I'd tell him, bro, hey, listen here, private. Meet me at my house at 1900 hours. Tuxedo, whatever. Yeah, open up the doors to the Cadillac. Like, yeah, I'm going all the way with it. But yeah, it was an accident, bro. It was an honest accident, and he gonna hear about it. Definitely gonna hear about it. They gonna run the body camera back at every Christmas party. It's gonna be talked about, bro. They gonna talk about that, but they both handled it well. If you want my honest opinion, that the arresting officer, he ain't cut him no slack. No, bro, he kept cut the body camera, cut it on, cut that shit. Just turn it down. He tried it, but bro wasn't going for it. Me personally, I always respect a person who sticks to their obligation and their moral and whatever code of ethics they have, bro. So if you took a code to be this, then that's what you should be. Until you tell them, like, all right, I ain't trying to be that no more. But until that day, bro, that's who you are. Follow through with it. Stick through with it. See it all the way to the end. And that's what he did. I know it was uncomfortable. You're not going to sit up here and tell me it wasn't. I know in the back of his mind, he probably thinking Sheriff might he might pull up his goddamn database, figure out where he live. It's going to be 2:30 in the morning. Yeah, Coxon, let me ask you a question. You didn't think that when I came to this house that what you booked me for? Okay, I'm going to put you on permanent horse patrol, where you clean up the shit after the horse's shit, after they do the little events and all of that. 10 years. Yeah, blackmail, bro. I mean, it happened. And even the sheriff, the one who got booked, he handled it well. He ain't really go, no, I'm sheriff, woo. You better turn this camera off right now, and I demand you to whatever. Now he tried it, but again, we see the results. But y'all let me know what y'all think about that video. GTG, the family's always is love. I want my mermaid. And we out.